Matching hundreds. It's a coach. You're immersed in the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see teams with a couple of running backs who each went over 100 yards a weekend ago, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Miami Dolphins. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with their opponents. Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And they had it easy last week. They jumped out to an early lead and then put it on cruise control from there.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they have certainly got it rolling of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And it's simple. The more you win in the regular season, the more likely you play at home in the postseason, and that can take you deep into January.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Check 9, check 9. Small. 43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Go. 3, check 3. Come. Hit it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown.
And the offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game, first quarter.
Hey, dude. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Wagner. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Back to throw here. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
43 is the mic. Focus, defense, focus. 43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. Go. Now.
They'll set up a throw. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch. And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Watch safety treatment.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. You know, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. This quarterback now already over 150 yards through the air in the opening quarter. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On first down, they're going option left. And an alley to run. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. What a boost for this offense that he can throw in a run like that after the success that he's had throwing the football.
I love that, being able to mix in something a little bit different just when you're starting to think that's all you're going to see. He changed it up, flipped the script on him, and boy, did it work to his offense's benefit.
A first update now out of Jacksonville, and the Bucs are out to an early lead. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that.
Now they'll run it on the taunts. Dancing away at the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Let's go.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Come on, set. 15 line. 15 line. Watch the twist. He's checking. Crash. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Ready, go.
A give to the fullback on the dive. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options.
Ready. Get it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's the fullback with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Well, they weren't messing around. 1st and goal, they don't do anything fancy. They just go to the fullback right away.
I like how you frame.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Hard. 60 outlaw. Hey, foxtrot.
43 is the mic. I hope you go to the left because I'm about to take you to school.
He'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
An NFL update, second quarter now in Jacksonville. And now that one really widening up. The Bucs have just scored again. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line.
Double up. He's coming, double up.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Wagner. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Let's go now. 91.
They can't hang with us.
Hey, Echo.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Hey, team 6.
Kill. 43 in the mic. Watch the run.
Here.
They're running it.
Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll have a first down past the 40. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. They'll look to throw here. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice gain.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, Takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
This quarterback now 10 of 10 to start the game. How about that? As he comes up on a 1st and 10. First down, and they'll try to run the option left. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
And shedding through the tackle. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Down. 70, Indy.
Check three.
Go. Get it ready.
And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Check 13.
Check. Wahoo.
They'll drop the throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw what? Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
This is our time, guys. This is our
Hey, Delta.
Watch the safety creep.
Cut up.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Alpha.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. Here it comes. Here it comes.
And get it.
He'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. That was tremendous effort, especially after the catch, breaking through tackles, fighting for extra yards.
So was that just great effort, or were there a lot of missed tackles?
Yeah, the defense did help him a bit.
Yeah, they certainly did, but let's focus on the positive. He made it happen.
On the double. Rock it.
Check, 43. Squeeze, double.
Hey, Charlie.
Check 31. Mike's 43. Mike's 43. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Lightning.
Back to throw. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 5-yard touchdown catch as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
5.
25. Check 25. 43 in the mic. Get ready.
Right.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Check.
Ready to go.
Here's the option going left on 2nd down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
Ready.
57 the mic. Know your job. Watch twist.
Ready. Set, go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year, as his guys continue to pour it on. They've done a good job of holding him down. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Mike 57. All day, baby, all day. Wide. Get wide.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Yeah, give these tracks. Let's go. Watch it. 57.
Gets through, and now an opening. And now look at him go. The 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Well, fullback touchdowns have become rare. We just saw 2 of them by the same guy here.
And if you had him on your fantasy team, I'm hanging out with you now for stock tips.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Let's go. 15, Lonnie. 15 line. 43. Hey. High 7.
Hey, watch this. Mike's 43. Mike's 43. There we go.
Clear. Snap.
Now back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. The catch and run good for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Watch the smooth. Check three. 43 is the mic. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Coming. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels. Got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy? And what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. Back now in Miami, and this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
43. All right, T, let's go. All right, T.
Hey, orbit.
2nd and 10. And this is caught at the 8. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And they just had another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
Here we go. Set. 60 outlaw.
Here we go.
Go.
Watch out.
Go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The quick slant caught. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, exit.
Under 10.
Get it.
2nd and 5. And that is incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
Greystone, travel. Fair. Hey, foxtrot.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31, as his guys continue to pour it on. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Down. 60 Pittsburgh.
Come on. You better bring it. Check.
Get up. 5.
Now they'll run it on the toss. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. 30, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. Becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out
I didn't have mine. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
30 base.
Ain't no second.
Lock it.
Taking wins home. Hey, check 24. You go tight. You got tight right there. Check the backer.
Go. Hit it.
Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I heard all the stories. I watched some of the tape of the old school guys, the throwback guys who were the punishing runners and knocked people aside to pick up yardage. I'm so glad I was sitting here today and got to see it with my own eyes.
Ready. 70, Indy.
Alert 3.
And go.
On second down, there's the option going left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Break.
57's right. 3 buzz. Chance.
Light. Big grip.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. Ties LT with his 31st touchdown of the year as his guys continue to pour it on. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. 50, plant.
It's been a long day for you. 36, 36.
Right. Now.
Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good game. Nine on first down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, second and a yard.
Double dog, that's the way. Switch.
Ready to go.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. Fights through, and now a crease. And he takes it all the way down to the...
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
Come on, now. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it?
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Philadelphia, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead, they fall to 5-7. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.